have you do. And that was just step up here, give a benediction for the food, and then give the ladies that 10 minutes, and we'll go eat. And maybe by the time I finish the message, you'd say, I wish you'd done that. My prayer today is this: that you realize that God still has a plan for you and for Gospellight Community Church. And I hope as I read the scripture this morning, I'm going to be reading out of Philippians chapter 1, the verses 3 through 7. And I have to be careful as I hold my Bible because I haven't opened this really since my last message here at Gospellight. And I opened it this morning and half of it fell out on the desk. So please, I hope that I'm able to hang on to it. Reading from Philippians chapter 1, starting in verse 3. I thank my God upon every remembrance of you. And let me tell you, just stopping right there, that Sandy and I may have left the church, but we have not forgotten. You've been in our prayers, we've been beside you, and some individuals, and you have never left us. We hopefully have never left you. So Paul says, God, upon every remembrance of you, always in every prayer of mine, making request for all of you with joy. Let me just also say that Sandy and I had just a joyous time serving with each and every one of you. For your fellowship in the gospel from the first day until now. Let me tell you, the guy that stood up here that first Sunday, if anybody wants to give testimony later of how terrible that was, you certainly can do that. But it's because of God's grace and His work in my life and your work in my life that I am able to preach as I am able to preach today. For your fellowship in the gospel from the first day until now, being confident of this very thing, that He who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. Just as it is right for me to think this of you all, because I have you in my heart, inasmuch as both in my chains and in the defense and confirmation of the gospel, you all are partakers with me of grace. Partakers of grace. Wow. That's wonderful. To think that we have an opportunity to be filled with the grace of God. But the focus that I want to take first of all is that part, He has not completed the work in us. Reminds me of, I was about 7 years old, I guess, and my dad said, do you want to see the new house that we're going to move into? It was being built next to my grandfather and grandmother's place, and I said, yeah, let's go see it. And we went, and I looked at it,